Now, our own Ben Schneider and Matthew Bro discussed this story on Monday night's Grid Encore show. Katherine Legge will make her NASCAR Cup Series debut on Sunday at Phoenix Raceway. Now, Legge will drive the number 78 Chevrolet for Live Fast Motorsports with sponsorship from Drop Light and Sharefik Companies. Now, she will become the first female driver to compete in a Cup Series race since Danica Patrick, her final career start back in the 2018 Daytona 500. Now, in the last few years, Legge has competed in 5 Xfinity Series races, and she also ran a few laps in last month's ARCA race at Daytona before being taken out in a big crash. On her Instagram page, Legge said that she drove up to North Carolina for her seat fitting and also got to spend time in the simulator today to get an idea of how a Cup car will drive at Phoenix. Since there were only 37 cars entered, she'll make the race, but being competitive might be a challenge because it's her first Cup race. She doesn't have lots of stock car experience, and the equipment she'll be in won't be top notch. If there's not much attrition in this race, finishing in the top 30s on debut will be a huge win for Legge and the number 78 team. In the press release, she said, entering the Cup Series is a dream come true and is having fun during her short time in stock car racing. The graphic courtesy of Live Fast Motorsport. Well, she is the fastest woman in history as well at the Brickyard. Definitely a million times better than Danica Patrick, and she's not a lizard. So are you looking forward to Katherine Legge's Cup Series debut, Matt?
All positives, isn't it? Yes, I am. Really good. I love the way that Kat has done her career path. Sort of coming up through the ranks here in the UK, British F3, then moved to Champ Car. Then she's done some sports car racing. She's done some other bits and pieces here and there. Pikes Peak a couple of years ago she went and did just because, for the hell of it, and now she's turning her attention to stock cars. What to expect at the weekend? Run all the laps, don't get in the way. Not that she's, to use a Shane Van Gisbergen line, one of the wobblers at the back, but just run the race. And, as you said, it's not the best equipment in the world, but it's great to see another female at the top level. And let's just see how she goes. Just another thing for British NASCAR fans to cheer, because we haven't had much of that to cheer for since Dario, I guess, and that didn't particularly go great, did it? So that's good for us this side of the pond. And just hope that she has a fairly solid and fast weekend, and if she can avoid any carnage that comes her way, then more the power to her elbow.
Yes, Matt, I must just point out a remember as well of how it goes as well. The great drivers. Dario Franchitti, when he drove an IndyCar, British. When he drove at NASCAR, Scottish. David Coulthard, Scottish. Jackie Stewart,
Andy Murray.
British. Andy Murray, British. /Scottish. /British /Scottish. He flirts that line quite a lot, doesn't he?